Well, it's time to set sail for another season of Below Deck Sailing Yacht. And this time it's a whole new crew, a whole new location, and a whole new set of drama on the high seas. Take a look.
A sailing yacht is all about the journey. It's not just about the destination.
Just take up that slack.
There's a pleasure in getting there on a sailing yacht that's unmatched.
We're gonna have a big deal right now, big deal right now. Is it the alcohol or is it the boat?
I feel like I'm defying gravity. Go, Gary, shake your penis. Go, Gary, shake your penis.
So Daisy is here with me now. Hi, Daisy. How you doing?
Hi, good, thank you.
Sailing is in your blood. Talk a little bit about your family history when it comes to sailing.
Yeah, it's just, I've always been used to it. I've always been around it. You know, we've always lived by the sea. My grandfather obviously sailed and taught his children how to sail. It feels really natural to me. So when people say they've never been sailing or been on the water, I'm always like, oh, wow, really? Because it's all I know.
So let's talk about it. Captain Glenn is back, but it's an entirely new crew. And you are Chief Stew. For folks who are not from the sailing world, explain exactly what that is.
So my role is to manage the interior team. So that is, you know, in this case, the junior stew and the second stew, and to communicate with the chef. And it's a head of department role. So it's quite important. You have to communicate with everybody and all the other heads of departments and giving, the guests everything they want, everything they need, which we're able to physically give, and making sure it's at the highest possible standard.
And it seems like you and Chef Natasha are not on the same page, at least from, when you guys set sail. There seems to be some tension. What's going on there?
Yeah, you're not going to get on with everyone. That's normal. And it is part of my role to create that kind of family environment, to be the mum of the group. But me and Natasha had both very strong personalities, and we both had different ideas of the direction we wanted, the service, or, what we were kind of delivering. And yeah, I guess that shows on the show quite evidently that we were on different pages. But that's life. You're not going to get on with everyone and kind of have the same mindset.
Yeah, that's so true. How did COVID factor into all of this? Because, with you all taking extra precautions, I think you did not leave the boat in between charters. Like, how did that impact what you all were doing with your jobs and with how you got along with each other?
Yeah, the crew was great. They did actually organize for us to go to a restaurant, but on our own. And so we were had the place on our own, which was nice, that we were able to see different, at least scenery and be in a different environment. But obviously the intensity of our relationships, not having other people to talk to, not, having other music or noise to listen to, you just have each other to rely on. That definitely added to the intensity of the group dynamic and our tensions, I think.
Yeah. Well, it's not just the crew that is entertaining with this show. It is the clients as well. Any clients stand out in your mind from that we'll see this season? Any experiences?
Yeah, definitely. Everyone was in general great and great fun. I don't have, a bad word to say about any of them, but they were very interesting people, and which is what I love my job. I love meeting people. I love hearing their stories and the different personalities. And I definitely think one or two of the charters are going to really stand out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of folks, unlike a lot of reality shows that exist, you guys, in addition to being cast, part of the cast here, you're really working, right? How much stress does that add to the job, balancing, focusing on the cameras being there and what you're supposed to do with cameras and actually doing your job for the clients?
Honestly, I was worried I'd be conscious about the cameras. I was worried what I would, say or come across, or that I wouldn't be myself. We're just too busy. I don't have time to think about the cameras. My job is important to me, and I wanted the guests to have a good experience and the crew to have a good experience, which is, all I've done for 10 years. So that was my main focus. And yeah, it took up enough time and brain capacity that I couldn't worry about the cameras.
I love that. I love that. Well, I want to let everybody know that Below Deck Sailing Yacht airs every Monday at 9 p.m. on Bravo. Daisy, thank you so much, and stay safe and sane out there.
I will. Thank you very much.
All
Bye.
right. Be well. Bye.